the CEO of and the founder, the inventor of MyPillow, the author of a great new book as well. That if you go to mypillow.com, you can pick that up and lots of other great things. What are the odds that from crack addict to CEO, the one and only Mike Lindell? Mike, how are you?
Great, Scott. How you doing?
Well, we're doing good. We're trying to sort of find this balance between letting people know what they need to know, and there's a lot of good information out there and rational information, and at the same time, going on with life, because it seems like coronavirus is everywhere, especially from the media. What's happening here, do you think?
Well, I just think people got to stay in prayer, and that's first and foremost. And then the other thing is, I think you got to get educated on if you're at risk or not. I mean, everybody can't completely change everything you do in your life. I mean, we all. So I think there's a fine balance, and you just got to take it personalize it to you. But I think there's a lot of panic, whether it's warranted or not. I don't even know, and I don't think anybody does right now. I think you want to say it's one of those things. This too shall pass. But in the meantime, I mean, I've been surprised. The things like the stock market continues to crash. I mean, that's. But you can see as things start shutting down, it's affecting everything. It's they made me a campaign manager for the Trump campaign for Minnesota. I've already had to cancel things because people will not want to show up, for any kind of rally stuff. That at least right now, with the fear out there, and travel. I did a big speaking engagement for the drug and alcohol thing in Florida yesterday, and only 1/3 of the people showed up. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen anything like this, so I don't think there's any easy answers.
Yeah. How much of it do you think is using, a legitimate concern, a pandemic now, to try and hurt President Trump politically? How much of the media and his opponents are fueling the fear here, do you believe? I don't. I guess I've been watching those channels and stuff too. I don't think they can use it as much as they think against them, because it certainly isn't. You can't. I think that would hurt them the more they go attack him for that. We're all in this together, and if they go after him on that, even people on the left are going to go, come on, you can't blame the president for this. This is crazy. I'm so happy we have what I say is the greatest president ever. I believe that him and the vice president, I know them all now, and Ben Carson, the health secretary, all these guys, we have the best people behind this, and I can guarantee you they've been on nonstop since it even first came out. The president he doesn't sleep as it is, but he's probably, if I wanted anybody to put it in the hands of getting this thing solved, it would be him. And so I think we're very blessed with the people we have in power right now to get us through this. And I just think obviously there's going to be some channels, some TV, the fake news out there. They're going to try and use this against them and take away all the good things we've had in our economy, where things were at. And I still think, can you imagine if we had where we were or where we would be today if we didn't have this massive economy? So at least we have some fallback here. This would be. But he's going to put everything in place that's going to help us get through this. And it just the scary thing is we've never faced anything like it. So you don't know how, like, if 99% is just fear factor. I'm not changing anything I'm doing. But at least at this point, I'm not things that I'm doing. I mean, of course I'm not flying commercial, but but at this point, I think it's each person's got to weigh in their head what they're doing themselves. I think your first advice is really the best. That if you're in fear, if you're anxious, if you're twisted in knots over the possibilities and the 1 in a zillion chance something's going to happen, then the best way to find that peace, that inner peace, is definitely in prayer. And our listeners have said it again and again and again.
Right.
Because it's a good reminder that
fear is not of God, right?
That's right. That's right.
Fear's coming from a dark place, so it does you no good.
And 99.99999, I don't even know, it's an incredible percentage of things we worry about never come true, never come to pass. If you add up every single worry that people worry about, it doesn't come to pass. But there's nothing wrong with, like I say, get praying. It's I think so many people. It's in why we wait and put everything in. This is the one thing we have to just pray that they find a quick vaccine, and then pray that that we get through this, because it's going to pass. It's just when will it pass? And then I think it's going to be, how long it takes to recover, it remains to be seen. But I think there'll be I think it'll be a lot. There's a lot of people that hope out there, and I think this would be it's going to end up being a good lesson to be prepared in the future. It's kind of like when 9/11 happened, and we all got prepared then for different things. And I think this is going to change the world, where we need to be prepared for what if it was even something worse. You know what I mean? And that's got to be looked at. What if it was even something worse, that where, this is bad enough, but what if everybody, as soon as you caught it, you died? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think that there's about probably years of things that this is going to affect, of not just now, but the aftermath.
As you know, our listeners love your products, and the MyPillow towels being the newest example, and of course the Giza Dream Sheets with that awesome cotton from the Mediterranean. They love them. The pillows, and now your book available at MyPillow.com. Tell us a little bit about what's happening to MyPillow. You ready for a great 2020 here?
Yeah, what I'm doing right now, I got a commercial that's going to come out, and my book now is going to come out in a big way. What are the odds? And it's going to help so many people. But I'm actually doing a commercial. We can launch it right on your show today. If you guys get my book today, I'm going to send you a $25 gift card for MyPillow. And whatever you order today, you're going to get free shipping on your whole order with Scott's promo code there. So that's going to be a big thing we're launching, and that proceeds are going to help my Lindell Recovery Network help launch that, which is going to help people with addiction, and it's going to bring people hope. I think there's no better time right now in our country than hope. And where is that hope? That hope is in God, in Jesus Christ. So I just think that I pre-printed. I even bought my own paper, Scott. I pre-printed 3 million books. I self-published, so the middleman doesn't get any money. This money all goes to a great, great cause to help people and get our country back to God, and get people back in, give people hope.
If you don't believe in God, read the book, because there's no other way to explain how somebody can go from crack addict to CEO and be a household name like Mike Lindell. And the book chronicles that whole journey, and has just got a ton of common sense, ways to deal with challenging times, and really know who to trust. So I'd get the book, especially when it comes with a free $25 MyPillow gift card. I love it. You've outdone yourself here, and free shipping on anything you order today. The pillows, the towels. You know what? I have my dog Hudson in the studio with me today, and I didn't even bring a MyPillow, his favorite little bed. For crying out loud! I got to get another one for the studio. 800-506-9028 for that deal today, or MyPillow.com promo code Scott. God bless you, Mike Lindell. Great to talk to you. Take care.
Yep. God bless, Scott. I'll be praying.